In this video, we dive deep into the ancient kingdom of Atlantis to create the magic of Shazam using powerful gods and goddesses from Atlantean and oceanic mythology. Instead of Solomon, Hercules, and Zeus, our new champion is chosen by the gods of the sea, the storm, and the abyss. But first, let's break down Shazam so this concept makes sense. Shazam, also known as Captain Marvel, is a superhero identity of Billy Batson, a young orphan chosen by a powerful wizard. By speaking the name Shazam, he transforms into a magical adult hero powered by six legendary beings. S. Wisdom of Solomon. H. Strength of Hercules. A. Stamina of Atlas. Z. Power of Zeus. A. Courage of Achilles. And M. Speed of Mercury. Shout out to this comment for the idea. And if you have a similar idea, hey, let me know in the comments right now and I see what I can do. All right, let's get into it. Who do we have first?
Wisdom, Delatia, goddess of tides and lore. Background, keeper of oceanic knowledge. Rhythms of the sea, ancient sea scrolls. Powers, psychic reading of sea currents. Prophecy, ancient script translation. Grants the champion, tactical intelligence. Instant comprehension of languages. Sea sense can feel motion in water like a radar. And ancestral knowledge of Atlantis.
Alright, this is the wisdom, the goddess of the tides and lore, keeper of oceanic knowledge. Ancient sea scrolls, yeah. We're gonna lock in these types of wisdom, this knowledge. It is there. Psychic reading of sea currents, okay? Prophecy, ancient scripts, translation. Yeah, this is a smart choice. This is a smart choice for the wisdom, tactical intelligence, instant comprehension of languages, sea sense, can feel motion in water like a radar, astral knowledge of Atlantis. Yeah, so we have not just the understanding of the past, we also can have the understanding of future, which is the prophecy, and also in present time as we have sea sense. We can feel the motion in the water like a radar. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this before. The past, present, and the future we have knowledge of. There's nothing, there's no type of prep time. There's no plan that an enemy can form that this champion is not going to know about. Think about that though. Like that is huge for the intelligence and the wisdom. This is a perfect choice for the wisdom. This goddess has it all. Let's keep going. Who do we have for strength?
Strength, Kamarai, titan of Leviathans. Background, a primal oceanic force said to command the sea monsters and giant creatures of the deep. Powers, size manipulation, beast taming, tectonic punches. Grants the champion, strength of a kraken, seismic strikes. Underwater wrestling power, rivaling gods.
Titan of Leviathans. Primal oceanic force said to command the sea monsters and giant creatures of the deep. Yeah. Size manipulation. Come on, y'all. This character, this champion can increase his size, balls. You got the beast taming, tectonic punches. Nah. Strength of a kraken. Oh wow. Underwater wrestling power that rivals the gods. I did not know Atlanteans were built like this. If these are y'all types of gods down there underwater, yeah, this could be turned into a crazy story. DC is sleeping on these types of characters, man. These types of concepts. Oh wow! But let's get back to the strength. This is this is up there to rival the gods. We ain't gotta mention no more. This champion has the strength of the gods. Can control the sea monsters. They got the primal oceanic force, size manipulation, so we can increase the size, which by default will increase our strength. Uh, two for two. This is man. This Atlantean Shazam is scary. Alright, who do we have for stamina?
Stamina, Ibiza, eternal sentinel of the abyss. Background, guardian of the ocean floor who never sleeps. Ibiza holds back the trench beasts for eternity. Powers, pressure, resistance, immortality, endless energy. Grants the champion total immunity to pressure, fatigue, disease, and eternal underwater survival.
Guardian of the ocean floor who never sleeps. Well, yeah, okay. Hold back the trench beast for eternity. Yeah, you got to have that stamina if your job is to hold back the trench beast for eternity. That kind of puts me in the mindset of Atlas, how he has to hold up the sky. That's his punishment. So that's perfect for the stamina. I can see the correlation there. Total immunity to pressure, obviously, fatigue, disease, and eternal underwater survival. So this champion doesn't need to sleep. This champion is immortal, endless energy. This is a god, obviously. But now this, if you pull all three together, the wisdom, the strength, the stamina, yeah, this is a force of nature. Like I said, I didn't know the Atlanteans, they was built like this. Like individually, they are crazy. So just imagine just throwing them all into a pot, stirring it up, and you get the SHAZAM character. Wow. DC, y'all need to do something. Y'all need to do. I'm giving y'all gold right now. So at this point, I'm giving y'all a whole new wave of comics right now. Or at least just open up another multiverse. You know what I'm saying? Just throw these ideas into these types of multiverses, see what it does. At least you could do. All right, who do we have next?
Power, Raloran, Lord of Storms and Sea Lightning. Background, Atlantean, storm god who rides the currents and fuels the underwater lightning flows. Powers, thunderstorms, seaquakes, energy surges, grants the champion. Hydroelectric projection, storm manipulation. Teleportation via lightning between bodies of water.
This is the power, the Lord of Storms and Sea Lightning. This is the storm god who rides the currents and fuels the underwater lightning flows, thunderstorms, seaquakes, energy surges. So you control the water, control the lightning, storm manipulation. You got teleportation, lightning. Wow, they can teleport between bodies of water. What they say, 70% of the water covers the earth. So that's a lot of teleportation. That's a lot of mobility to have to be anywhere that you wishes to be. Yeah, and it also looks good to have a lightning attack and ability for SHAZAM character. All right, who do we have for courage?
Courage. Nerida, Shield of Coral Hearts. Background, a warrior queen who led Atlantis against surface invaders in the First Sea War. Powers, Aura of Bravery. War cry enchantments, deflection magic, grants the champion. Mental armor against manipulation, enhanced bravery, and clarity in battle.
Warrior queen who led Atlantis against surface invaders in the First Sea War. She has the aura, the bravery, the war cry enchantments. She can deflect magic. I was looking for that. Now that we are protected, we can deflect magic. That puts us above a lot of attacks. Mental armor against manipulation. I love it. I love it. We need that. That was one thing I was like, it's good that we can look at the past, the present, and the future. But the weakness would be our mind. You know, that they can tamper with that. But to know that we have the mental armor to protect us from that is powerful. Enhanced bravery and clarity in battle. So we know what to do. We have the tactical insight. We have the clarity in battle. This is a warrior queen. Don't forget that. Don't sleep on that. This champion is going to have this ability under the belt. Man, this Atlantean SHAZAM is a beast. I love it. Last but not least, who do we have for the speed?
Speed, Volmarin, god of ocean currents. Background, patron of dolphins, flying fish, and the jet stream. He moves between seas faster than any ship or beast. Powers, current manipulation, water propulsion, jet speed movement, grants the champion underwater flight, sonic speed movement through any liquid, and agility beyond natural limits.
Okay, current manipulation, water propulsion, jet speed movement. That is fast. Underwater flight, sonic speed movement through any liquid, and agility beyond natural limits. All right, so what's sticking out is the sonic speed movement through any liquid. I like that. Underwater flight, okay. The ability to manipulate the currents. Obviously, that's gonna play huge if the fight is taken in the water, which I feel like it is. The water is definitely this champion's domain. We heard of sea gods, you know, Poseidon. I think Poseidon may have a problem with this one right here. You combining like 6 different gods into one, and all of them are at the height, at the peak, the prime of their abilities and their bodies, their mind. All right, how do y'all feel about this Atlantis SHAZAM? Let me know in the comments, and y'all stay safe.